Dawson's mansion. Here I am at last. But the question remains. Am I ready to make a dying man my progeny?
本当にやるの？まあ、やりますって言っちゃったしな。失敗することを願うしかないのか。どこにいるのかな、そして。あ、いた？
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed.
準備
What
万
took you
端
so
だ。
long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
If you must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
どれだ？数分程度の時間を取り任せてください。私はただのヴァンパイアとしてここにいる。まあ、これかな？
Sir, I'm going to end your life. Do you not wish to discuss the procedure for even a minute?
I don't have a minute to indulge in idle chatter. I can't feel my legs. And the cold. So cold.
私の直近になることについて、血を糧にすることについて、ガード・オブ・プリメについて。そうだ。結構、ねえ、お年を召しているけど、ヴァンパイアになれば解決なの？それは。大丈夫なのかな？
I will become your maker. Do you understand what that means?
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such drivel. You can be assured of that.
そっか。血を糧に。
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able to acquire all the blood I need without ever having to sully my own hands.
でしょうね。プリウェン。
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll crush anyone or anything that would dare to oppose me.
そうか。じゃあ、行くか。
Let's move on then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed, and I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London, I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
この間話してたことを実現させるつもりなんだ。誰があなたに決定を渡す？
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
ロンドンを隔てる。
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes, it will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
二つの隔てられた監獄を作ることになる。富裕層を貧困層から切り離す。
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor.
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
もっとなんとかなりそうだけどな、そんなこと。
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
そうだ。感染しうる。
But you can't guarantee infection will not spread. Just one contagious carrier would be enough to create an apocalypse.
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
暗いな罠を作る気か。
What if a new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. As long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
もう結構平行線だ。
I've heard enough. It's time to proceed.
At last! All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
おお。ヒントが必要だ。どこで見逃してんの？変えることもできるんだ。すごいね。いや。でも殺したらさ、あれじゃない？アスカロンクラブの、人にめっちゃ怒られそうじゃない？でも変えたらな、ろくなことにならなそうだし、エリザベスも、ってなるだろうなっていう風に思うし、だからって殺すかねーってなるし、いや、ここが欲しかったわ、やっぱここが。スカールにするっていう選択肢とかなかったのかな？ありそう。なんかうまいこと、ここのヒント集めればスカールにこの人ができたのかもしれない。ちょっとこれヴァンパイアにしてみたいとも思うんだけど、殺すかな。こっちの未来のが怖いな、なんだか。いろんな人が死ぬかもしれないじゃない。こっちで。
You don't deserve immortality, Mr. Dawson.
What? What are you prattling on about?
I don't believe I've ever met a man so bereft of empathy. You, sir, are despicable.
No! Wait! You can't! I made a deal with Lord Redgrave. I'll finance whatever he wants. Please, just ask him.
Sleep now. Rest now. Forever.
I would have lived forever. Who are you to decide my fate? Who gave you the authority?
うわー、やっちゃった。鍵がどんどん出てくる。3つ。うわ、この地区はすぐに後の暮らし村ブラビリ。そんなこと言われたってさ、どうなるかわかんないじゃんかよ。開けよう。確かにね。わあ、この場所にはお母さんもいるのに、下手なことはできないもんな。 ふー。どうなるんだろう。この権力者がいなくなると。鍵。もう一個鍵で開く場所があるはず。ここは？ああ。下だ。怖いなあ、スカロンクラブに帰るの。どうなるかな。てかヒントとかもどこで手に入ったんだろう。ヒントのヒントが欲しい。うわー。来てる。なんで来てるの？成功したかどうか立ち会いに来たのかな。どうしよう。行くしかないか。
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn as expected?
Alas, Aloysius Dawson was not
ああ、
brought
そっか、
back
失
to
敗
life
しちゃったっ
after
て
his
言えばいい
death.
のか。
The man is gone.
What? What happened?
ここで、本当の、こっちがなんか、ねえ、直接手を下しましたって言ったら、やばそうだよね。バレそうだけどな、なんか、取り繕っても、どうかな。こっちかな。
He didn't survive the procedure. He was too weak.
This is unacceptable, nevertheless. You were given the simplest task.
Well, get rid of me then.
From now on, you're an outcast.
ああ、
Banished. You are forbidden to ever appear in front of us again. Ascalon will smite you on sight, and your heart will be thrown to the rats.
I'll leave you then. Have fun with your puppets and shadow plays, Lord Redgrave.
Yes, go, traitor, and take that awful creature, that counterfeit of a woman I saw waiting for you, and be gone!
そして何じゃ剣によって死す。ペンブロック病院を守る。なんじゃ
Step away, traitor. Return to your dubious friends and your decrepit hospital. Do not dare show yourself again, you or that monstrosity you left to my...
かー。すごいことになってきたね。よし、出ていこう。うわー、なんか、いる。あ、スカールの人
We
じゃ
meet
ない。
again at the strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
そうなの？いや。
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
そっ
How
か。
did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers did you give her?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked. We talked a lot. Her words and ideas are captivating. It is no surprise that you like her. I like her too.
下水に
Lady Ashbury in the sewers?
見物だじゃない
Now
わ。
that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
それで、なんだっていうの？
Lady Ashbury? You know her? Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago. wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
なるほど。聞きたいことあったっけ？いやもうじゃあもう次行こう。1秒も無駄にできないってセリフを。いやなぁ。いや、聞いておこうか。
Wait, slow down. I need to ask you something.
I'm listening, but I do not have time to waste, so be quick.
結構あるな、聞くこと。
Where is Lady Ashbury right now?
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friends first, though. Do not worry, young Ekon. She is no fool, and just as strong as you.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented herself humbly at our gate, and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampires hiding in London. She asked about Ascalon. She asked about many things.
どう思います？いや、この辺はいいわい。これは？
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly irritated to see you? Far more so than the average Skull, if I may say.
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid I may remember who he really is.
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord Redgrave's lies regarding his lineage.
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or threaten. I simply told the story of the sewer skulls, and of so many other forgotten children.
OK。行こう。
No time to lose then. I must go there right away.
I shall return to my den. Have you a message for the lady? Should I see her before you?
話したいと伝えてください。心配していると伝えてください。愛していると伝えてください。まるでこれから死にに行くようじゃないの。どれ選んでもなんか死にそうじゃん。心配しているか
Tell
な？
her I worry about her.
Do not, for she has had
それは
strength
分かってる
and
け
wisdom
ど。
for so much longer than you. Go now and take care, young Ekon, for the flames are rising.
えらいことになってきたな。病院ね。病院。病院どうやって帰るの？遠いね。端だね。ホワイトチャペルから帰った方が良さそう。どっちだったかしら。こっちか。お、めっちゃいる。そういうことか。名前ついてる。よし、オッケー。お、なんか戦ってるわ。おい。痛い。無敵の場所行った、あの人。よいしょ。避けて。いたー。ちょっとあの人はこっち来てくんないかな。違う。あ、倒した。もういいか。行こう。もうちょっとでホワイトチャペルじゃないや。あ？着くから。
Show me how you defeated Virgil Bansha.
何バガルバンシャ？避けれない。あら、当たるか。あ、タンポポの葉っぱがある。よし、今度は死なないよ。狭いな。狭いところはあんまり良くないな、これ。いやー、このロックがさ、その影にターゲット取られるのがなかなか辛い。でもロックしないとな。お、やった。なぜか虫の息だった。よいしょよいしょよいしょ。もう着くよ。大丈夫かな。
What is this truck?
トラック。
Are the vampire hunters here already?
普通に歩いてるけどな。大丈夫？
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
襲撃？
Are you all right? I heard the hospital has been attacked.
I'm okay. I don't think anyone's hurt.
あら、
But we haven't heard from Dr. Swansea.
Do you think he's been taken then?
Yes. There's been shouts in his office, and then these brutes left the hospital without a word.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
なんだと見に行こ
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar? Looks like he's
う。
wounded.
血？
I better follow the blood.
オッケー。あらららら。
McCullum and his thugs are taking the credit for Edgar's abduction. They really mean business.
こっちね。あ、噂の3階じゃん。エレベーター。あれ？ここで最後じゃないの？どこに行くんだ？くぞい。屋根裏みたいな最上階かな。うおー。あ、やばいやばいやばい。
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori talcum powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack. Says a lot about how much he trusts your friend.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment for what.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're his progeny, aren't you? Where's the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
これ。そんなんでどうなるの？
Ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father.
True light
fight will cleanse you.
やだー。戦いたくないよー。しかもあの光に当たったらダメなんでしょ。いたたたと何発撃ってんの。くそ。いったー。ちょっと待ってください。回復薬をセットしますからね。作ってきたらよかったわ。これ何？協力、自動回復。よし。普通に走った方が避けれるかな。うん。よし。すっとけすっとけ。
I know. It hurts, doesn't it?
くそー。なかなか。いやー、強いなー。攻撃力が高い。針できるようにタイミングをちゃんと見よう。帰れるんだ。ちょっと、回復薬作りに帰るわ。